Hello everyone. In this video, we're going to create the user manager for our user. So to do that, we're going to create another folder here so that we can segregate our projects. So we're going to call this infrastructure. And in this folder, we're going to put our entity framework there, and our API and core project will still be on the same level. And we're going to create the custom identity provider. So to do that, we're going to create a new project. We call this Blazor app the custom identity storage provider. Okay, and in that we're going to where is our EF? Um, yeah, I think we need to put this on a shared kernel. Okay, so yeah, we need to create a shared kernel so that all these packages will be on the same um, project. So it's gonna be Blazor app that shared kernel. Okay, so that shared kernel and the core will be on the same core folder. And this package, this packages should be here, and this property here should be here, and this project is going to reference the shared kernel, and um, this provider here will also be in .NET 5, and then we're going to reference the shared kernel. Okay, and then we're going to create our first app user manager class here. Alright, so our app user manager is going to implement the user manager, and we're going to, this is a generate use the generic parameter as user app user. So I have to call that, and I believe we don't have to call the shared kernel because we're going to add a reference to the core. Alright, core, and then we're going to add this model here. So this would be the constructor, and we're going to inject a lot of our properties here. So no arguments. So first we're going to inject the appdb context, our appdb context. So this is going to be appdb context. and we're going to add a reference to EF, this one, and then um, we're going to the user store. We're going to add this one also, the app user for the store. We need to use the store and then provide a store here, and we're going to inject the I options, and we're going to inject the identity options. So we're gonna put options accessor here. Another one is the I password hasher and app user and password hasher here. And the next one is I enumerable of I user validator. Yep, there's an I user validator, then app user. So the user validator here. Then we have to add this collection there. So validator, yep, we need to add as well the I password validator and inject the app user here. So this is going to be the the password validator, and we need to add the iLookup normalizer. So this is a key normalizer, and identity error describer for the errors, and iService provider for the services, iLogger for the user manager, and app user here, and this will be the logger. Okay, and then we're going to use put this here one by one. App accessor, password hasher, and it's supposed to be password hasher, and user validator, password validator, key normalizer. What else do we have? Errors, and services, and logger. Yeah, I believe that would be all. And then our app DB context here. Now we have to declare the app DB context here. App DB context, and app DB context here will be the app DB context. Alright, and yeah, I think that should be it. So that will be our password user manager, and in our controller here we're going to create a controller for user users controller, and as usual the API controller, and then the route API controller, then controller base, and then yep. So we're going to add the controller here for iActionResult for create user. This is going to return okay, and then this is going to be HTTP post, and this one is from body, and then we're going to put the app user there, user, and we're then going to utilize our app user manager here that we just created. So it's going to reference to that. So this is going to be user manager, and we're going to say public app user manager, user manager, and this is going to provide a getter and a setter. So it will return the user manager, and this is going to be a private setter for user manager is equals to value. Okay, and then we're going to inject here the app user manager, and the user manager here is going to be user manager there. So this is what we're going to use. So dot create async user, and we're going to await. Okay, so we're going to try catch here. Okay, and then catch exception exception. So if it's okay, return okay, and if it's not, then bad request. Okay, and then yep, we're going to check our database. Let's review. Yeah, we need to add something here in our configuration. So configure services. Let's add this app user here, then identity rule, so we can set the app db context here, then app user manager default token provider. So this is going to be like the configuration of your of our identity, and hopefully that would be it. What else do we need to add here? Okay, so yeah, we can try if we can create a user. Okay, so let's run this. Let's check our database. Let's go to Dragon, or Dragon here, Blazor, then the AspNet users. So currently we have empty here, and uh, has it finished? So I believe it's finished. So let's um, okay, and let's call Swagger. So this is our user, and we can try. We'll just add first. We can actually just remove this um, email and email and username. I think we can just leave it there. Okay, we'll remove all of this, and we'll say the username is jbx, email is jbx at um, owning.com. Okay, owning. Okay, JSON object contains a trailing comma. Okay, and waiting for it. Okay, it's successful. It's not a bad request. Let's check our database here. So we have an entry. We have the username, normalize owning. Alright, cool. So that will be it. On the next video, we can try to update that with a password, and we will try to log in. And in the succeeding videos, we will try to use Blazor to get the token and log in, and yep, that will be all. So if you like this video, please like and subscribe. Click the bell button, and tell your friends and family to subscribe as well. Thanks.